breaking, Comey just incriminated himself in hearing. There is no doubt in the minds of Americans that former Attorney General Loretta Lynch played a role in Hillary Clinton's emailgate. There is also no doubt that Bill Clinton met with AG Lynch on the tarmac. In addition, there is no doubt that Comey lost respect when he publicly announced after all the findings related to Hillary Clinton and emailgate that Hillary was just extremely careless in the matter. So to say that some Americans don't support former FBI Director Comey would be putting it lightly. He screwed up big time. He screwed up again today during his testimony, when he admitted to leaking information. That should be grounds for a crime, possibly even a violation of the Espionage Act. The Conservative Tribune. Former FBI Director James Comey gave his highly anticipated testimony to the Senate Intelligence Committee Thursday, and while he never delivered the death blow to Donald Trump's presidency that liberals wanted so dearly, he very well could have implicated himself in a violation of the Espionage Act. According to the Washington Examiner, Comey essentially admitted under oath that he had leaked to the media through a friend memos that documented his meetings with Trump since the 2016 election. Apparently, he did this with the hope of prompting an appointment of a special counsel in the alleged Trump-Russian collusion investigation. My judgment was, I needed to get that out into the public square, and so I asked a friend of mine to share the content of the memo with the reporter, Comey said in response to Republican Maine Senator Susan Collins' question regarding why he had kept and subsequently leaked the memos after he had been fired. Didn't do it myself for a variety of reasons, but I asked him to, because I thought that might prompt the appointment of the special counsel, he added. That friend has since been identified by the Examiner as Columbia Law School professor Daniel C. Richman, who has touted himself as an advisor of Comey. According to Breitbart, in response to Comey's testimony and surprising admission, Trump attorney Mark Cassatt slayed into the former director, pointing out that Mr. Comey has now admitted that he is one of these leakers. Today, Mr. Comey admitted that he unilaterally and surreptitiously made unauthorized disclosures to the press of privileged communications with the president, Cassatt continued. Today, Mr. Comey admitted that he leaked to friends of his reported memos of those privileged conversations, one of which he testified was classified. Mr. Comey also testified that immediately after he was terminated he authorized his friends to leak the contents of those memos to the press in order to, in Mr. Comey's words, prompt the appointment of a special counsel, said Cassatt, adding that the admitted timing of the leak and media reports on the content of the memos meant that they appeared to be entirely retaliatory. While it remains unclear at this time what, if any, specific statute Comey may have been violated in indirectly leaking his memos to the press, independent activist and journalist Jack Posobiec suggested he, Comey, may have violated the Espionage Act. The Espionage Act clearly states leaking information about a meeting with the president on national defense matters is illegal, Posobiec tweeted. Indeed, in discussing with the Senate his meetings with the president, which he had documented in the memos, Comey admitted that his discussions with Trump had involved the investigation into alleged Russian attempts to interfere with the 2016 election, a matter that could be an issue of national defense. Of course, wouldn't it be ironic if Comey was found to have violated the Espionage Act or some other statute, but the one person he protected, and has protected all along, Hillary Clinton, was found to be just extremely careless in the matter? Comey should have known better. If he walks for being on record publicly leaking information, what does that say about the selfie girl who was just arrested by the FBI on similar grounds? You have to think that selfie girl's lawyer will be watching Comey's possible case closely.